Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying out 18 games in 18 minutes, that's 1 minute per game. First game we have here is Bobble Bobble from 1986. So the reason why we're doing this is we recently picked up a Taito Super Pocket, and it came in with 18 built-in arcade classics. So first game, it's pretty fun so far. Looks like we turn our opponents into fruit by putting them in bubbles and popping them. So pretty simple from my understanding. I'm really liking this handheld a lot. So I did pick up the other handheld as well, the blue one. I don't know the name. I forgot the name. But we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna do some testing too. So testing 18 different games in 18 minutes, I think will give us a good idea of the games in this handheld. It's a good way to experiment with different games, even though stuff that I usually wouldn't try based on the cover art. So next game we have Kadash 1989. So we picked a character, I went with Fighter. Looks like this one has some kind of story to it. And it looks like there's a timer here. We got about 6 minutes to do what we need to do. Oh yeah, just a heads up, the reason why I have it kind of zoomed in with my camera is because the screen itself is only about 2.8 inches. So if you're thinking of picking up this handheld, keep that in mind. It has a 2.8 inch IPS screen, and so it's not as big as you might think. So far, Kadash is pretty fun. I can definitely see myself playing this too. Okay, next game we have Cack and Pop 1984. So let's see what the gameplay is like. First impressions, it definitely reminds me of Pac-Man, except that it's kind of hard for me to go up. Oh, okay. So from my understanding, I have to like stick to the wall things to go upward. And I have these explosive things too. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of Pac-Man a little bit. I have some of these games I'm gonna have to research and figure out how to properly play them, since some of them I have no idea. Oh, there's like a heart thing over there. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay, I'm having a hard time going up. Let's see here. I probably have to cling on to the walls. Oh, they got me. So far, this game is pretty cool. It's a little bit difficult, but something I definitely play. Next, we have Don Doko Don 1989. And let's see how it is. Looks like we have a hammer. Kind of reminds you of a Smurf. A little bit. So we turn things into fruit as well. Seeing a lot of fruit themed games here. So we have a hammer. Oh, they got me. I jumped in too early on that one. See if we can smash them. Yeah, so we're smashing them and then we get different fruits. And then we pick up the fruits. Pretty simple game. Ooh, that's cool. Man, that thing flew. Alright, another game we have here is Elevator Action 1983. It seems like we're some kind of assassin that takes the elevator up and down. So we can control the elevator. We can go up and down. So when I'm in, I can press up or press down. And then it's like I'm just shooting. There's a red door here for some reason. Oh, they got me. Man, it's like I'm only doing like 1 minute demos and I'm dying for almost like for each game. The good thing is you can crouch. I just didn't figure it out early enough. Oh, surrounded. Oh, not this time. I'm crouched this time. So I don't know what that red door is. Again, I'll probably have to check out some gaming videos on this and see how to properly play this. Alright, next we have Football Champ 1990. Yeah, what an intro. I really like the intro on this game. So let's see. First impressions, the controls are pretty easy. A and B button. On defense though, I tried using the B button and then I ended up getting a penalty. But so far controls are pretty easy. You just gotta use the D-pad. And an A to pass, B is to shoot, it looks like. Let's see if we can score here. I have a really hard time scoring against the computer on this one. I mean, I'm playing more defense than I am offense here. But this is a pretty cool game. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the Sega Genesis. And the Game Gear as well a little bit. So like for the Game Gear, I'm actually doing a video on that one too. I'm going to be doing like 10 cartridges in like 10 minutes. And then next game we have Growl. So it's pretty explosive right off the bat. Looks like some kind of beat 'em up game. So you can see I'm using my rocket launcher. I'm out of ammo and I'm just using it to hit the enemies. This is a pretty cool game. I'm like surrounded by enemies right away. Action packed. And then, yeah, there's just heavy artillery lying around. There's a lion out there, so I don't know if I can even... Ouch. Lion ran away. Let's see if we can grab some boxes. So we got a barrel here. Throw it to our enemies. Cool. Hey, this is pretty awesome. Never heard of this game before. Also my first time playing it. So here we have Open Wolf 1987. Another badass introduction. Operation Wolf. So it looks like it's a shooting game. So we have ammo and then we have like rocket launchers. And it looks like I used up all our rocket launchers right away. We're down to 6 clips of magazines. Man, this is a pretty entertaining handheld. So I'm just trying to blast through stuff. Man, there are a lot of enemies here. Few physical strength left. I'm out of ammo. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. What do I do? And I got captured into the gulag. Next game we have Fairyland Story 1985. Another game I've never played before. So a lot of these retro games we're able to play thanks to this Taito Super Pocket here. Looks like we have some kind of magic wand and we turn our enemies into something. Looks kind of like a cheesecake. Ooh, we even have like a broom. Kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter or something. And they put us in a bubble and we are floating away. Okay, let's try it again. And it looks like if I turn them into like the cake, if I don't get to them close enough, they turn back. I'm definitely gonna have to look up this game also again later to figure out what they actually are. Next game we have Kiki Kai Kai from 1986. And oh, that's pretty cool. So we have like some kind of long range attack. Nice music. Oh, we're closed in. And we have a close range attack as well. So that's cool. Ooh, they got me. Man, all of these games that we're trying out, I seem to die, even though I'm only doing like 1 minute of gameplay. You know, I thought it'd be easier. Alright, next up we have Space Invaders 1978. One of the classics. I mean, technically all these 18 games are arcade classics. Oh man, I haven't played Space Invaders in forever. Sounds are very nostalgic too. Ah, what? I got lasered. Whoa, I died again. Yeah, I could definitely play this game for hours. So, next game we have The Legend of Cage 1985. Looks like I'm some kind of like ninja. Ooh, cool, we can jump. We have a close range weapon. It's like we're throwing in. Ooh, what, they got me? It's like I'm throwing ninja stars and stuff. This is pretty cool. Wow. Hey, fast-paced action. I'm surrounded though. Ah, what? I wasn't expecting him to throw a ninja star at me. This is pretty cool. Oh, close range. What? He got me with a sword? Oh, man. I gotta say that this is a pretty awesome game as well. Oh, what? I can even climb trees. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Woo! Next game we have Liquid Kids 1990. An interesting name. So it's like I'm throwing liquid. Looks like water. There's like a fireball. It looks like there's like things that kind of look like Kirby's a little bit. I have to say this game also looks pretty fun. I don't know, for some reason these arcade classics seem to appeal a lot to me. Just because, you know, they're simple. Usually you only usually need the D-pad and a couple of buttons, nothing crazy. Alright, next game we have Ruston. Looks like we have some sword action here. I like the background music. Alright, next game we have the New Zealand story. It reminds me of Mario a little bit. Except that I'm throwing a lot of stuff. And then we got floating enemies here. Yeah. Oh, I died. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, looks like we're floating on some kind of balloon device. What? Oh, man. Cool game, though. Cool game. Got some grapes. Hey, we actually beat one stage. let's move on to our next game, Space Invaders 1991. Now this is pretty awesome. And I already died. Oh yeah. Yeah, one thing we gotta remember is that they keep getting closer and closer. So I should probably trim like the front lines. Okay, I gotta trim the front. And I couldn't get that UFO spacecraft either. Ah, I died. I didn't trim the front. Next game we have Puzzle Bobble. Classic game, kind of reminds me of Bust a Move a lot. Bust a Move is one of my favorite games. You know, very simple. You gotta match the colors, and then you have to burst the bubble. Another game I could play for hours. All right. Awesome. Round 2. Wow, round 2 is already kind of hard. Okay, for our last and final game, we have Vol Fight 1989. So this game, I'm not too sure what it is, but it's hard but fun. And I think I'm kind of addicted. I'm going to have to look up some guides and some YouTube videos later, maybe some long plays. And I need to figure out how to play this game, but from what I could tell, the boxes on the bottom seem like power-ups, and I'm not sure, but it's like I'm trying to take away land from them. So if I like try to like put a box right here, it disappears. And I think I got like a power-up from that square thing. So it seems like some kind of puzzle game of some sort, which is really cool. And then I don't even understand the percentage thing with the green. But yeah, we'll figure all of that out in the future. So I hope this video helps you out. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a nice day.